Hi. It's nice to be exposed to you again. Here's why this matters. You're probably never going to like me, especially not now. And I'm okay with that because you clearly don't like me, and that would be expected since the things that a person would do for a person who they do like don't include stealing their money, stealing their car, lying to them, acting like that's a cool thing to keep doing over and over. That, oh, I'm just so lucky. Wow, he's so stupid. Wow, he must be really dumb. No. No one here is particularly dumb, and certainly not me. Dude, I know you're a big deal. Obviously, you're Michael Kuzi. You must have been pretty fucking high, dude. To think, oh, what a good idea. It gets so a person doesn't remember. Oh yeah, I'm totally in denial. I'm doing something stupid. That can happen. It happens to all of us. Not everybody becomes a worldwide laughingstock instantly. Hi. Not. It doesn't always happen like this. But look at the bright side. You've already survived being the ghoul servant of a vampire lord, and somehow, surely by the grace of God, not just getting ejected from my fucking car when I realized, oh my God, what? Really? What? Oh yeah, now you're gone. No. I understand. You can hang out and hide and do things, but can't actually hear certain things. It's probably awkward. Certainly it is for me, especially since some of these things I'm going to speak about, not many people know about. Like, it's not that I'm unhappy. It's that children are unhappy. You self-absorbed, narcissistic personality disorder suffering, thuggy piggy little commander, I guess. Are you, dude? I don't know what rank you are. I don't need to. Not a part of your system, man. And even if I did know, I really wouldn't care because it's not my area. I think that's garbage. I don't really want to wander the streets like, oh, hi. I don't really want to wander the streets causing trouble, okay? But nonetheless, I am. And in deference to my military authority partners, I'm not gonna do anything silly. There's a bunch of people tonight. That's fine. I think they want to get a glimpse of the anomaly. Maybe they're hoping that I get swatted or some shit. A lot of people are like that. When are they gonna castrate him? Marge, can you set the VCR Plus into the future so we can be there when Jackstar gets canceled? And then they take a twist tie and then they pull it down and then they clip it and then they put you gotta baste it with the lavender sauce because otherwise the wrong parts might get sticky. Yeah. And then I hope they give you a little henna tattoo so it looks like a little J with a little star. And then after that it says RK, because Jackstar's a jerk, and I want to see him get his balls cut off. Because he didn't do what he was supposed to. He's supposed to forget about that girl, and then he's told if he didn't forget about her, he wasn't in control of the situation, but he was supposed to forget about her anyway. Let me tell you, you fucking forget about somebody you've been pretty fond of for a while. You just forget about her. You're in control of fucking something if that happens. Needless to say, I did not forget about her. I don't plan to get my balls cut. I don't even care. I got Sweetie. I can get one of her secret Clando husband's balls. No problem. Same difference as me. Good enough for her, good enough for me. I might not even have to carry him. Might save some gas mileage. I don't give a fuck. Jesus. The more I think about it. It's not quite as funny now as it was before. Mostly because there's something even more funny now, and that joke's getting a little hackneyed. I haven't seen, I can't say friend because we have conflict of interest. He gets paid to steal from me. I don't get paid. He has open access to badass military hardware. He probably fondles it in his sleep, thinking about what he could do. Why did I say I was going to cut his balls off? I should have said I was going to blow his head off. Damn, now I feel weak and impotent. I don't even know where his balls are. Does he even have balls? He never takes his pants off. He hasn't showered in 3 years. Why do I, he could have 3 balls, it doesn't matter. Why does the girl I like still like him? She was about me. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's that awesome. It's that awesome. Is 1 a.m. a good time to drink? Okay, well, some of us don't really operate by your circadian clock, your diurnal rhythm. I'm not sweating my fucking early morning wake up call. No, I'm good. And I'm also one of those people who know, and so I can't sleep, and then I don't really have any particular reason to hurry up and wait for daylight so I can get disappointed, since something that would appeal to me, it can happen any time of day. And it's basically not going to happen until a certain set of conditions are met. One of them being the person who's in charge of my life now decides that can happen, which I don't mind. I really don't mind at all. There's a bunch of highfalutin fucking bullshit happening involving magic, which I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how certain things can happen, and then they can happen again, and then I saw this woman. She acted like it was no big deal that she made my groceries fall off my back of my motorcycle. I don't know if she did it, but she was just like, born on the cusp of magic. Definitely not the cusp of my dick. No problem, right? And so this broad can, under certain circumstances, do shit like cheat at the lottery, which I guess she did too many times. This is apparently not appropriate to do, which would seem obvious to me, but I guess some people don't really have a full grasp of the rules sometimes, especially when they get juiced up by spurglord fuckheads who want to make them do their bidding and don't give a fuck if they get caught for consequences. And then for years, they've just been bouncing from score to score, getting women and children to do their dirty work for them. Copyright Magic Castle LLC. Anyway, back to the guy. He's no longer allowed to prevent a person that, well, I remember, and then I think 8 or 9 more of her. Apparently I wasn't supposed to get access to any of these I don't want to say this, but Shine Show Spook Box Hotties. That doesn't ring well. There's like a bunch of them, and I've known them at various times in my life. And some bald-headed doughboy fuck who just happens to be in the military. Do you know what Semper Fi means? Any of you? At the moment, neither do I, but it sure shit doesn't mean, oh yeah, you can go on a date with Jackstar. Sure, no, this guy wanted me fucking dead. Which I guess happens after somebody trifles with me for a little bit and thinks they're going to be so clever and carry around ID with my name on it and put their dick into the twat that used to have a body with a neck that had a necklace around it that said Jackstar. I got a picture on my Instagram. It said Jackstar. She's not the first girl to wear it. It's okay. I mean, honestly, I'm not the first guy to whatever. And according to rumor, not on the street, but I'm saying rumor because to tell you that I remote viewed the rape of Sweetie is not pleasant for me. You rip the necklace off at the conclusion of his reprogramming of the asset. because that's what you do when you're a juiced up rape lord, super supreme pizza man, or whatever the fuck. No, Pillsbury Doughboy. Anyways, he's white, bald, looks a lot like me, although not at the moment, since he's either crying with tears streaming down his face, or he's cutting his forehead like Rowdy Piper and making blood happen, or he's got like a face like in Poltergeist where he's looking in the mirror and the flesh starts bubbling out. There's something. This dude's doing something that's unusual, because he's fucking raging pissed. Raging pissed. I don't know exactly how much human emotion this man has, but I don't really fucking care. It's not my concern. I'm not in his military. I'm not disrespectful to him, but I'm not in his chain of command. And the main connection I have with this person is that I called up 911 and I said, hey, I figured out where Sweetie is. She's pretending to be the